Once upon a time, there was a parrot who lived in a tiny house. He was very small, bright yellow, with green wings. He had a talent for repeating words after everyone. If he heard someone speak, he'd repeat the words. If he heard a dog bark, he'd quickly hide behind a bush and sit quietly. And whenever a cat ran by on the path, the parrot would bark out loud, "Woof, woof!" The cat, hearing what sounded like a dog, would scamper away in fright. One beautiful morning, the parrot decided to go for a walk. As he strolled down the path, he overheard two ladies arguing. One lady called the other a silly goose. The other retorted, "You're the silly one, and a potato too." The first lady replied, "You're the real potato, and a masher at that." The parrot listened to all this banter. He then wandered into a store that sold cabbages, snuck behind some cabbages in a corner, and hid there. He made himself a little home out of a cardboard box, with a tiny chair and a little bed, right there in the store. He always loved making little homes wherever he went. While he was in the store, a lady came to buy cabbage and said to the clerk, "Please, may I have a pound of cabbage?" But the parrot blurted out, "Silly goose." Startled, the lady exclaimed, "Oh!" and asked the clerk, "Why are you insulting me?" The clerk responded, "I wasn't insulting anyone." The lady insisted, "Someone was rude, and it wasn't nice, not nice at all, mean and unkind." The parrot then chimed in, "You're the real potato." Another lady approached and asked the clerk, "Why are you being rude?" The clerk, overwhelmed, began to cry, saying, "I've said nothing wrong." To which the parrot added, "You're a potato," and then, "and a masher, and even, and a spoon." This lady went to complain about the clerk to the store manager. Meanwhile, a puppy named Rex, a little black dog with white ears on long legs, ran into the store to warm up. It was winter and very cold outside. Rex lay down near the cabbage and fell asleep. When the clerk saw him, they tried to shoo him away, but Rex just barked, "Woof! Woof!" They eventually chased him out. The store manager called the clerk to discuss the situation. The parrot, sneaking into her purse, kept quiet. The manager, looking very official with his new pen and notebook, asked the clerk, "Why were you insulting the customer? I might have to fire you for this." The parrot then spoke up, "You're a potato and a masher." The manager was shocked and asked, "Who said that?" Opening the purse, he saw the parrot, who started barking, "Woof! Woof! Woof!" The manager finally understood who had been causing all the confusion. The parrot was given a piece of banana and went back to his little home. The next day, he returned to the store, thinking he might get another banana. He hid behind the cabbage again. But this time, when an old man came in asking for potatoes, the parrot said, "You're a potato." The clerk, recognizing his voice, exclaimed, "You again?" And the parrot replied, "And you're a masher." Unfortunately, this time the clerks chased the parrot away, and he did not get any banana. The little parrot went back to his home, where he had carrot pieces, seeds, and little twigs. He sat on his perch, munching on his snacks, happy in his little makeshift home.